Hello everyone, this is Jay at Inspiration Masters. As a part of our inspiring series, we have the difference makers, the people, the business owners, entrepreneurs who are making a big difference in the lives of people around us here in Dallas as well as around the world. I have today a pleasure and privilege to welcome a special guest. And I have none other than Mr. Vijay Reddy of Geospell Academy. Vijay, welcome to Inspiration
Thank you,
Masters.
Vijay.
Vijay is very special, and we are going to ask him a lot of questions. Let me give you an introduction for Mr. Vijay Reddy. He is the founder and president of Geospell Academy. Geospell is a Plano, Texas-based educational content and coaching entity. Vijay has helped many students achieve success at the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Vijay has a background in electrical engineering, and he holds a master's degree in electrical engineering from UT Dallas and holds an MBA from University of Dallas. Vijay, we are so glad to have you here.
Thank you.
And
Glad to be here.
yeah, we always hear the spelling bee. It's always in the news, and everybody's talking about it. It's one of the things people are all interested. All the parents especially are interested in spelling bee. So can you tell us why is it so much talk about spelling bee?
Sure. Actually, the history, if I can take you back a little bit, spelling bee has been in American mainstream for like centuries now. In fact, there have been talks about which came first, the dictionary or the spelling bee. So, spelling bee has been out there even before independence, and folks used to, after a long day's work, partying at a nearby bar or something, they used to have spelling contests. People maintained lists of the words, and that's how some believe they turn into dictionaries and so on. But coming back to modern day now, the Scripps National Spelling Bee started sometime in the 1920s. This year was 92nd or 93rd year.
Wow.
And the media, everybody has a fascination towards, because it's like reality TV. The kid goes up to the stage and they don't know what word they would be
we see the movies are being made, and everybody's looking at that. Oh, okay, now what's coming next? Who's getting what word? Yeah, right.
So if you don't know what word you get next, then you have that sense of anxiety, and then once you know you can spell it, you are able to feel the exhilaration of it. And so the media, even the politicians, the governors, the senators, the congressmen, everybody takes note of it. So it is always in the news. It's probably the most popular contest or competition out there.
Right. So how did you get interested in the spelling?
Yes. The obvious answer, my son Chetan, he started competing when he was like first grade or so. And he won the local North-South Foundation Dallas region, second grade and third grade. So first time he won, we kind of thought, it was probably a fluke. And then third grade he won again. We felt like maybe there was something to it, and we should try and help him out, maybe get to the nationals.
Right.
And so we, I was kind of in between my companies at that time, and I took time off, started creating this word list, and started working with him, and then his mom kind of took all the words I created and turned them into software, which made it very effective and efficient. We had books come out as well.
That's very interesting.
So Chetan went to nationals like 4 times. After he was done competing, then in 2013 we kind of created the Geospell Academy.
So that's how the Geospell was formed, and Geospell Academy. So you have the whole formula worked out, and so to see that the people can win, the kids can come in and they can learn firsthand.
Yes, we have a very comprehensive set of content. So for and the coaching as well. Yes. So folks who are like really beginners, sometimes kindergartners or first graders, all the way to some expert spellers at the nationals, including the finals, and we had champions last couple of years from them. So we have a very comprehensive set of word lists that they can prepare from, and how to prepare efficiently and effectively so you can retain for a longer periods of time.
Right.
And that has worked. Thankfully, we had at least 4 spellers in the top 15.
Yes, that's
and
what's
this
about.
year we are top 4.
That's right. The top 4. I don't know. There are about 11 million people who go into the spelling bee competition, and that surprises me. That how come all the top 4 are from your institution? Now that's very remarkable, I think. So how did that happen? What is it that you do differently from anybody else?
Honestly, that's been a blessing. It's been a very pleasant surprise for us. That the odds of that happening are obviously very, very low. So we are very gratified and thankful to our hardworking, smart students. But we also had a very comprehensive list of words. As I said, like these kids worked from a database of 120,000 words.
Right.
And I think we discussed earlier, like
Yeah.
an average master's or a PhD student typically, or a graduate, have 12 to 18,000 word vocabulary. And
I want to repeat that part. An average person or a PhD would have 12 to 18,000 words in the vocabulary, while you're talking about 120,000 words with these students who are going into the spelling bee. That's massive.
Yes.
Yeah, so how does that actually work in terms of a knowledge base? Because that would be considered to be a huge advantage to them for the future.
Oh yes, absolutely. Spelling bee is an all-encompassing subject. Basically, it has words from physics, chemistry, biology, legal profession or mathematics or any subject that's out there.
Right.
All the words are already in here. So these kids who are studying the words based on the roots, Greek and Latin roots, or word origins that have come from various different languages like German or French, Italian, or even Sanskrit and Chinese. So they have a very in-depth knowledge about these words, and when they go into high school,
Right.
these subjects are a breeze. When they go into college, likewise, and even when they are in, out of college and working in whatever profession they may be, it
right.
helps them a lot in their verbal communications, written communications, or just their confidence, their ability to use the right word is.
And when we say, I would say a word, and actually they would know exactly where this word is coming from. And not only that, it is always said that every word has 10 cousins, and so you know one and you know another 10, and your knowledge base is expanded.
That is true. The synonyms and antonyms that are related to these words, that also helps, so you can connect. So yes, I agree with you.
So I have heard that you have the app and you have the books. What kind of app and books are those, which are the resource for them to study?
Yeah, so we have about 21 books on Amazon now, and we have quite a few more that are still in the works, and that they get access to when they come to us in person. And then we have software that we have put out on AWS, the cloud, so they can log in and test themselves or learn from the word list. And we also have an app for iOS that they can download.
They can download the app and start studying it.
So it's the app or the AWS cloud software is basically they hear the pronunciation of it, and they can see the definition, the part of speech, the language of origin, and then they have to type the word.
Right.
And after 100 words, 1,000 words, they can be done, and then it will give them a report as to how many correct and what based on the languages and all that.
Right.
Then we have vocabulary, which is more like multiple choice.
Right.
They see the definition and pick the right word. ABC.
So is it nationwide or is global? You have it worldwide, students coming to you, or how does it work?
Right now, the students who are using our products, they are worldwide. We have on Amazon, we see kids in India, Europe sometimes buying these books. But majority of them are in US right now. Maybe almost 90% are from US.
Wow. So what do you think, where are you taking it to the future, where anybody can access it?
Yes.
Tell us something about your future plans with Geospell.
Sure. The goal is quite simple. We want to help as many kids as possible, make it easy for them to access our products and solutions for all tests and competition. So if they're preparing for SAT, ACT, PSAT, they should be able to use our vocabulary products.
Right,
also.
yeah.
Or any competition. We want to be out there, make it easy for them to get on our website or download our apps or get our books on Amazon and prepare well and become successful. That's the goal.
That is awesome. That's an awesome thing to have in front of you. So how do the people reach you? If somebody wants to reach Geospell Academy, how do they reach you, and what would be the easiest way the parents can reach you for preparation of the spelling?
Yeah, the easiest way would be to send visit our website geospell.com or send me an email vijay@geospell.com. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share.
Yeah, you can please share your phone number and
so my phone number is 972-365-4648. So you can text me or call me. That's my mobile number. And of course, email works great, vijay@geospell.com, and I'll try and respond as quickly as I could.
Wow, so you can visit vijay@geospell.com and also geospellacademy.com or geospell.com. That's how you can reach Vijay. And it is an interesting world of spelling bee. Thank you for opening our eyes to this new world. We knew about it, but I did not know that it was in depth and a whole lot more in there. So thank you so much for stopping by again on behalf of the entire team of Inspiration Masters. We thank you, and also we wish you all the best for the future undertakings.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, and Deepthi. You've been very kind and giving us this chance to get our word out there. I enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.